The Bears suck. They just suck. The Browns, let's put it this way. They're the Browns.
Carr throwing back shoulder. Edwards goes up and makes the catch. Nobody open first. On the way and through. The Raiders win it. Instead of timeout before the snap. A timeout taken, and he'll have to do it again. Wow.
We saw the strategy worked out earlier in the game. Let's see if it works in the Browns' favor this time.
Perfectly timed. The stand-in head coach, the longtime special teams coordinator, Mike Prefer.
The gamesmanship, special teams coach against special teams coach. Saw it work one way. Okay, he did that to me in the first half. Let me try that in the second. See if we can get out of here with a win.
How about this pressure on Carlson? If he misses, their season essentially is over. This one counts, and the Raiders have won it.
Avoids a hit and coughs up the football, and it's recovered by Minnesota. Anthony Barr jumped on the football. Cameron Dantzler able to
Trucks in the red zone. This ball is a screen. You gotta throw the ball. You can't take a sack on the screen, and then he fumbles the ball, and lucky to get it back.
Fields, protection's good. Now breaks down and gets out of there. And he'll throw it away. Wadham was chasing him out.
Wadham hit him halfway to the bleachers.
Jenkins comes over and more players pushing and shoving. And there are some punches.
Yeah.
And now the here's Fields. Throw it. And it is caught. Wait for the signal. And they're going to say he was short.
That's symbolic of how the night has gone for the Bears.
That's Jesper Horsted, second-year player out of Princeton. And that would have been a significant people.
Wow, when he left his
And what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fun Info. Like and subscribe, of course. Really helps me. Makes me happy, of course. And you get to, if you like it, it goes out to more people. And more you guys, these recaps, of course, will get better because they'll go out to more people and all that stuff. Either way, without that spiel, we got. So this is actually kind of unique title, but it's the Week 15 Monday Night Football and NFL Network Monday Evening Special. I know it's postponed, but we're doing both games today. Either way, the Raiders came out with the NFL Network Monday Evening Special, 16-14 over the Browns, who are basically done. They're now 7-7. Raiders are 7-7. Like, the Browns aren't done, but kind of feel like they are. Both teams are now 7-7, though. Raiders are now 16-14, and of course, that Dan Carlson game-winning kick. Derek Carr, 25 38, 236, touchdown to pick. Josh Jacobs, 15 for 52. Peyton Barber, 5 for 34. Mariota, 1 for 3. Zay Jones, 7 for 67. Boston Road, 7 for 65. Josh Jacobs, 3 for 42. Hunter Renfrow, 3 for 32. And Brian Edwards at the touchdown on 3 catches for 8 yards. For the Raiders, run the ball efficiently, 20 points, no turnovers. Honestly, they did not play a good game offensively, but they did get the job done in the end. If you didn't know, Derek Carr threw a bad interception, but then he bounced back and threw and then got a game-winning drive. And honestly, they bounced back. I'll give them an underscore. They did not play good, but Browns defense was fantastic until the end. Kind of like the opposite for the Raiders. They were terrible. Then they were decent in the end. But for the Browns, for the Raiders defense, they honestly played pretty well. Like, Jonathan Abram had some big tackles, a couple TFLs. KJ Wright, same thing. Max Crosby had a couple big tackles for them. No one had a sack, but it was a good defensive game. I said stop the run. Stop the run. Dylan Mullins threw for over 250. They didn't let him throw for over 250. I think they did good in the run game. I'll give them a plus. They definitely played well enough to win. Yeah, they gave that one touchdown, but they had a big made some big plays, and that's the reason they won this game. But then for the Browns, Nick Mullins, 20 of 31, 47 touchdown. He was what I expected, not great, really conservative, not really surprised. Nick Chubb, 23 of 91 touchdown. He got the job done. They were stacking the box. He actually wasn't good, but about average. Jonathan People-Jones led the team in receiving yards, 4 for 48. Overall, their offense, I won't give them I can't give them a minus because, well, I can't give them a minus. They had a couple guys in COVID. They did have the ball a while, not 40 minutes. Run the ball efficiently. They did that pretty well. Can't give them I can't give them a minus, and here's why. They had a lot of guys on COVID. They didn't have their quarterback. There were a lot of things not going right for them. They did have a decent game, though, so I'll give them that. Defensively, they had 2 sacks. Pick. Like I said, kind of like the opposite of the Raiders. They played fantastic until the end. They didn't give over 300 passing yards. They did stop the run. They just couldn't get it done in the end. That's why they're not getting that's why I got to give them an underscore. But they did play a good game. Really good defensive battle game. I think I really liked it. Really good game. But yeah, that's me. This one. Now we go to the worst. Now we go to Monday Night Football. This game was not good. Vikings ended up coming out with 17-9. They stay off in the playoff hunt, now 7-7. Bears are fall to 4-10. They're eliminated from playoff contention. Good chance they'll have a top 5 pick. Oh yeah, wait, they traded it for Justin Fields. Oh yes, the Giants will get that pick. Good trade. Yeah, good trade. Kirk Cousins was bad. 12 of 24, 87 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick. Dalvin Cook was not efficient. 28 for 89. Keen New Eagle, 3 for 33. Justin Jefferson, 4 for 47 touchdown. KJ Osborne, 3 for 21. Amir Smith-Matz, Marset, 1 for 7 and a touchdown. But I said for the Vikings offense, run the ball 25 times with Dalvin Cook. 20 was targets to Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. I forgot that Adam Thielen didn't play and Justin Jefferson got a good amount of targets. And Dalvin Cook did not run the ball well. They did give him 28 carries though. Overall, I can't give his offense a minus. I'll give him an underscore. They just didn't play well. Like, the Bears' defense was actually really good. But then we go to the defense. Honestly, they got bailed out by a lot of plays. DJ Waddle did have 3 sacks. Harrison Smith did have his best game of the season. If you ask me, 7 tackles and assists. But tackle the receivers were like Bam, and they contained the outside running game. Bam, they played really well. They get a plus. Yeah, they were bailed out by some penalties, but overall, I think they played well. But overall, if you're going to look at the Bears offense, they got to score in the red zone. They were actually moving the ball, but the fact that they couldn't score in the red zone really killed them. Justin Fields is actually really good. 26 of 39, 285 and touchdown. He made a couple big mistakes, but he was moving the football, which is what you want to see. He was making some really good throws. He just has to do it a little more consistently. He'll be a good player. David Montgomery was not good, 18 for 60. Justin Fields had some decent runs. He did fumble twice, though. Cole Kmet, 6 for 71. Darnell Mooney, 5 for 63. Damiere Byrd, 5 for 62. Khalil Herbert, 3 for 34. And David Montgomery, 5 for 23. And then Jesper Horst had a touchdown on a 19-yard catch. But overall, I got to give him a minus. They did not run the ball well. They did have a couple of turnovers. But Justin Fields keeps playing like that. Just doesn't turn over the ball and doesn't take as many hits or sacks. I think he'll be a really good quarterback. Wasn't a terrible game. Defensively, they had 4 sacks a pick. Honestly, they played really well. Contained Cook. They should not have lost this game the way their defense played. They contained Dalvin Cook, 4+ sacks. They did that. They had 4, and then they had triple Jefferson. They did, and they gave him a couple touchdowns because of it. But I'm not mad about how they played. I'm giving them a plus. They played really well. It's one of the best games seen from the Bears this season. But the Vikings ended up coming out with that, guys. Either way, like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, we got 2 games today, too. It should be really fun to watch. And we got a game on Christmas Day and then 2 games on Christmas Day and Thursday Night Football. We'll get to those, though. Either way, happy Christmas, of course. We got Christmas coming up. Either way, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the Week 15 NFL Network Monday evening special and the Monday Night Football recap. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that's the end of this thing.